Hey guys, welcome to your love reading, Spiritual Infusion 1111. Let's go ahead and get right into your reading. Okay, first card out, you have telepathic. So, I close my eyes and I speak to you in 100 silent ways. You have somebody here that is really communicating their truth, how they feel, what they want from you. This person, for whatever the reasoning is, it's like they're coming to you telepathically to see if you really feel the way that they do. I also get that this individual, they want you to give them certain clues or certain cues. Whoa, sorry. I just kicked the trash can. So there's some trash that's getting kicked to the side. I just wanted to throw that out there. Okay, it's garbage day. Not today, but for somebody, it's garbage day. In the sense of somebody around them is going to be getting tossed to the curb. You could be tossing somebody to the curb. I don't know what it is, but it is coming in as that energy. Now, I feel like whoever this person is, they're really opening up about the way that they feel. So for some of you, you may be sitting there saying, why do I keep thinking about them? Why do I feel like I can hear them talking to me directly? It's because this person is coming to you directly. It almost feels like it's two separate worlds where you have this telepathic communication with this individual and it feels like a dream. And then on the other side of things, you have a completely different aspect or a different component where in the 3D, you're lacking a lot of the confirmation. This is somebody, I feel like they're getting ready to come forward though. They're getting ready to express their truth because telepathically, it's just not enough. This is somebody that really does believe that you are their divine union. This is somebody that feels like, I just want to test the waters first to see if they can hear me. For some of you, they're even asking you like, okay, send me a message if you can hear me, or say this if you can hear me. Say my name if you can hear me, right? Hey there, Destiny's Child, say my name. Okay? It's like an energy where they want confirmation that you are hearing them. Because for whatever the reasoning is, you guys have this beautiful divine union where this person feels like you've left them completely, you've left every part of me untouched. I realize who you are. This person is looking at you like you're an angel. This person is realizing that they want to be closer to you than just in the 5D. Now, for some of you who are new to this, you're like, what the heck is a 5D? Great question. There's multiple dimensions. That's why you can get a 3D ultrasound or you can get a 2D ultrasound or whatever, right? It looks at different depths. This person is tired of living without you. And I also feel like for some of you, this could even feel like something you've never had before, because I do get that either you or your person shut down this divine union. Whoever your person is, and this could even be you, where you're like, you know what? I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not going to put myself out there. I'm not going to go talk to people. I'm just over it. I'm tired of the games. Maybe it's not the right time. Whatever it is. It's like you and this person have done the same thing at the exact same time. So their energy is coming in here saying, listen, you are my divine union. You're the one that I talk to. I'm not out partying. I'm not out having a good time. I'm not even seeing anybody. You're the only person that I see. And it is coming in as this energy, though, where your person isn't trusting the people around them. Look, the people around them. So they're shutting down any type of support that possibly their friends or family could have been giving them. And this could be some advice from their friends. If you care about them, maybe you need to pause. It's almost like this person wanted to move on, or this person was trying to forget you because it felt too good to be true, to a point where I even feel like their friends thought that they were crazy. Let's ask really quick because I'm nosy. What was their friend's perception of their connection to the collective? The Empress. But again, you have, okay, so let's talk. Sun, you have Leo here. Lots of Leo energy, Aries energy. I think that their perception is that you make them very, very happy, but I also feel like there's a component that also upsets them, where you could make them very happy, but at the same point in time, you also are somebody that can flip it with them. And it's caused a lot of tension and a lot of controversy based on either how you identify yourself or how they identify themselves. So there is conflict within this circle because, again, the Ace of Pentacles is the minor arcana for the sun. A lot of people don't know that. You're welcome. Just put you guys up on some game, right? So you have this physical manifestation in real time. However, this is an energy where it goes against whatever this group is. So it's creating tension. It's creating arguments. It's creating drama to the point where I feel like your person just doesn't even want to talk to their friends or their family anymore about what the situation is. It feels like for a lot of you, this is almost coming in as like this secret love. That it's this romance where they feel that they're living this whole other life. For some of you, the double life that's being lived is the 5D with you and the 3D with the people around them. Where I feel like for a lot of you, probably not all of you, but it's the opposite. And there is a level of control here. Something here is coming in where they're trying to control. I kept my love for you a secret because it's too complicated to explain. Q Enzo's snoring. Wait a second. Hold on. Hot diggity dog. Why? Why is it too complicated to explain? We need to understand that. Because it's sacral. So for some of you, this is about their roots, their sacral roots, where they come from, what they do. This can also be the fact that you may be different than them in some capacity. It also can be the fact that it's a masculine feminine thing. It's also something where their tradition or their religion could do something. But I also feel like too, Proverbs 1:7, the fear of the Lord is a beginning of knowledge. Fools despise wisdom and discipline. I think that your person wasn't ready to open up and communicate about your connection. For whatever the reasoning is, they understood that this is a relationship from God, but their friends or their family may not be on that same type of level. And whatever information was being given to your person, it was confusing because you defeat the laws of gravity, or whoever you are, you're not somebody that fits the mold. There's a mold here, and you break the mold. I don't know what that means. I don't know. Honestly, I hope this reading is resonating because I have no idea what any of this means. I also feel like for some of you, they could have communicated to one of their friends about you, and one of their friends fell in love with you. To the point where it's almost like this person doesn't know what to do. Justice. Yeah, there you go. It feels like you have somebody that's telepathically communicating to you. It even could be one of their friends that wants a divine union with you, but your person is trying to shut it down because they're saying like, no. I don't know if you know about this or not, but this is for somebody in particular. This is for more than one person, that your person that you were in love with, that they were talking about you, but that they never wanted to show who you were for whatever the reasoning is. I don't know why, but it's like there was a level of secrecy because they understand that your energy is different. Why did they keep it a secret? Right there. Justice. For some of you, they could have kept it a secret because they were in some type of group, some type of... It's hard because there are certain limitations that I have with communicating the messages. So they could be a part of some type of organization, some type of community. where it wasn't kosher for the two of you to be with one another. Or this is an energy where they didn't want to show you or acknowledge you to their friends. Like they didn't want to bring you around their friends because they felt like their friends were going to try to, it's weird because they said infiltrate, which is weird because that's a military term. This could be somebody that's in the military or in government or as a cop or special services or something of that capacity. It's about the communication. To the point, I also feel like too though, okay. Let's say for example, okay, I don't know how to explain this. I feel like you fell in love with somebody who probably is the complete opposite of you. Morals, values, whatever, right? And I feel like for some of them, they were really worried about bringing you into an environment that wasn't completely clean. In the sense of there was a lot of other things, a lot of other compartments, a lot of other moving parts. And with you being so intuitive, picking up on what your person does behind closed doors or behind the scenes in the shadows is something that your person wasn't comfortable with. Even if this person has a regular desk job, or even if this person is a cop, or even if they served in the military, there's something deeper with this person that you personally are not privy to, or you've not been made privy to. But it's also coming in here as your person has had enough. Like they're tired of just communicating telepathically. This is somebody that wants to have this union in real life. This is somebody that wants to ground in the 3D. The 5D is great. You can be emotionally fulfilled. You can be mentally stimulated. However, you're not going to have that physical grounding, which ultimately will disrupt your emotional compass. So somebody here is really wanting you. They miss you. They need you. Okay? You have somebody who's on the verge here that's getting ready to really communicate. I'm about to confess my true feelings for you. This is somebody who's tired of pretending, right? Like, I'm tired of pretending to be happy and all is fine when I'm miserable. This is also somebody who tries to be clueless with certain things, but they're acknowledging that you're incomparable, that no one has ever made them feel the way that you do. And they're tired of pretending. I'm tired of pretending that this isn't my divine union. I'm tired of trying to listen to my friends give me advice on something when I've not even been honest about who this person is. It's almost like your person did not want to tell all of your accolades. This person didn't want to completely show what you look like. For some of you, your person didn't want to show them what you look like. Not because they're embarrassed of you, but the opposite. Because they're highly attracted to you. And they know that if they show their friends are going to look at your picture and look at them and go, how did you do that? Something here doesn't make sense. Not realizing that this is a divine union that was orchestrated by God. So this is an energy where your person is having a significant epiphany, okay? I didn't realize how empty my life was until you left me. Or this is even somebody, if you've been telepathically communicating to them, right? They're sitting here saying, you know, it's not enough. I feel empty not being able to communicate, right? I feel empty not being able to express my truth. I feel empty not being able to tell them how I really feel. And in this process, you have somebody that says, you know, listen, 5D communication, telepathic communication, it's not enough. I need to tell them, okay, listen, I was pretending to be somebody that I wasn't. I was pretending to be happy. I was pretending to not show you how much I really feel about you. I was pretending like you weren't important to me, but it was the complete opposite. And this is somebody who's sitting here and is having a complete epiphany, hopefully at Tiffany's, with what is going on. They're sitting here saying, my life is empty. Something that once fulfilled them, the telepathic, hot and cold, I'll see you when I see you, or this is somebody that, for some of you, this may be weird, but there's somebody you're telepathically communicating with that you haven't physically met. By the way, please make sure you like the video and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Come on, support the family. Click on that little button that is the like and subscribe. Join the spiritual fam bam. Also, don't forget to enter into the giveaway contest, okay? Don't forget $100, okay, to 2 people every single week. I pick somebody on Monday and pick 2 people on Monday, and I email you guys out. So please make sure that you guys are claiming your prizes and checking your emails on Monday to see if you are a winner, baby. All right. So I'm also getting to that somebody here was really, really focused on trying to like clean up. I don't know if that's clean up their act. I don't know if that's cleaning up their appearance. Okay, because it's almost like this person was pretending to have more things together than maybe what they really did. And this person feels bad. There's somebody here that feels bad. Their friends could have told them, listen, why would you pick one when you can have many? And your friend or your person is over there like, because it's quality over quantity. And this is something that's very different that I feel like your person has never experienced before, to a point where they're really going through this dark place. This is somebody who could have even pretended that everything had stopped. For some of you, it's like they're pretending that something stopped, but it didn't. What is it, like Pringles? Like once you pop, you can't stop? Like, I mean, hello? Can I come in? What do we need to understand about this epiphany? 5th house, Leo energy. This is about their pleasure for some of you. You could have been friends and benefits, or this is just a level of intimacy, romance, entertainment, expression, how you express yourself, how you communicate. I feel like this person didn't know maybe what this was. I'm also feeling like your person is also acknowledging that what your philosophy is, that it's not just you wanting to be with them, because, you know, for some of you, it's about an entertainment industry. For some of you, somebody could be in the entertainment industry. How you take it, I don't know. Whether that's Hollywood, whether that's the music industry, whether that's you sell bounce houses. I don't know. Or it's something in regards to their entertainment, to their pleasure, to how they express themselves on time, that like downtime. But they're realizing that it doesn't suit them anymore. It's something here where, again, it's coming in as like very buttoned up. It's coming in as this person wanting to have some type of traditional relationship. Yeah, this person wants a traditional relationship with you. But I also feel like for some of you, their friends could have even said that you were just there, like they weren't somebody you would marry, or they weren't somebody you would settle down with. I don't know why, but I'm getting that the friends were confused. Am I right? Were their friends confused about the connection? Yeah, they were. The Root and the 5 of Cups. That's why everybody feels bad now, because it's judgment. I feel like for some of them, their friends were worried or insecure about how you and this person completely came together, to a point where it didn't make sense to them. But that's okay, because it's not for them to understand. But I also feel like because your person didn't understand what your relationship is, are we friends with benefits? Are we work colleagues? For some of you, you know this person, you work with this person. This person knows you through work. For some of you, if you're tarot readers, they found you through whatever you do with work, or if you're online, whatever you're doing, I feel like they were trying to decipher or to determine, is this somebody that I marry, or is this somebody that I just have a good time with? Because they feel this kinetic or this magnetic pull towards you where they believe you're their soulmate. But they go back and forth. Is this a soulmate or is this a twin flame? Because you make them feel whether masculine, if you're dealing with a masculine energy, or feminine. Even if you are a same-sex couple, one is a masculine, one is a feminine. And it can interchange. However, if you're watching this right now, you know which one you are. You're either the masculine or you're the feminine. So within inside of this connection, your person, when it comes to you, they have some level of fulfillment. They have this level of understanding, this level that encompasses a sense of peace, a sense of enlightenment. And they are understanding that they're like, I'm tired of pretending that this is just a friends with benefits, when in reality, or somebody that I just talk to occasionally, when in reality, I want to be with them. And now all of their friends and all of their family and all of the king's men, all of the horses and all the whatever. Maybe your person owns horses. I don't know. Maybe they're the year of the horse in the Chinese zodiac. But it's the Wheel of Fortune. Their friends are now acknowledging, holy cannoli, right? The collective is something that's incomparable. No one has ever made your person act the way that they act. No one has ever had an impact on them the way that you've impacted them, to a degree where it's almost confusing. And your person is having this significant, not only as your person, but the people around them are acknowledging that you are the Wheel of Fortune. That you provide a level of luck, that you provide a level of expansion, but that this was a change that was necessary. And what you may or may not realize is the change that you encouraged your person to have is also change that's going into their friends and their other relationships as well. I'm also getting that there's something here about karma, because it's a part of the destiny. So anyone now that is standing in your way of your divine relationship, whoever this is that's coming in for you, this is a win-win opportunity. But those that stand against you and whoever your divine counterpart is, they're going to get significant karma to the point where they're going to wish that they didn't. That I'm sorry, okay? You have very beautiful energy here, though. Very beautiful energy. We also have the Emperor. So you also, for some of you, you could have been involved with somebody that was an emperor of something, whether that's a leader, a boss, a moneymaker, a head of household, somebody here that had or held a lot more power than what you realize. This is also somebody that didn't completely open up and express to you who they are. It's like you know their soul, but you don't know their 3D version of themselves. And that's the truth. That's what this person needs to come forward and express to you. That's also why they're having this epiphany, right? This makes sense now. This epiphany is coming in because realistically, your person has never given you the clarity or the truth about, how they express themselves, how they speak to you, because your person is really this emperor, but the way that they want to be the emperor with you, but they're out here not telling you all of their whoever they are. And they need to communicate that. That's why they're sitting here having this epiphany, like, I'm the one that's in control to change the narrative when it comes to the collective. If I want to change the narrative of what comes to the collective so that I can have my divine relationship, right? Then I need to be the one who takes that proper step. But it is a traditional step that this person is taking. It's no longer this hot and cold, this weird communication. What's up? I'll see you when I see you. I'll hit you when I hit you. It's not that. It's somebody here that wants to come in to change the narrative. You have Leo, you have Taurus, you have Sagittarius, Aries, and Scorpio energy. Because what you don't realize is like this person has been waiting for a while to communicate this to you. I also feel like this is somebody that wants to be with you, and they need to tell you why they separated themselves from you and from the union, or from you and the situation. They feel that they owe you an explanation with why they stayed away. This is a 9 energy. You have 4 energy, you have 9 energy, you have 1 energy, lots of 1s. So this is about taking the lead here in how they communicate. But I also feel like for some of you, this 5th house was a problem. That 5th house created obstacles. That 5th house had this person not wanting to settle down, not wanting to get married, not wanting to whatever it is. It's the party, it's the underworld, it's a different type of environment. But I also feel like whoever they are, they're tired of being without you. I'm telling you, this person has like literally shut down everything. But I also feel like there's something very beautiful about these divine connections that are coming together, because you guys are opposites. Whether that's black and white, whether that's, you know, some of you may be part alien, who knows, right? And then the other person is not. Or, you know, you may be very spiritual, they may be very religious. There's a level of duality here where they're showing me the yin and the yang symbol. But as much as you guys are different, you're cut from the same soul. So the only thing that is actually really, truly different is how you were raised and how you express yourself physically in the 3D. So you have this partnership that's coming forward where your person really does want to try to negotiate. Look, the yin and the yang. What are they trying to negotiate? I get that this person wants to try to negotiate. You, Venus, the ruler of love, beauty, friendship. For some of you, it's like this person, they don't want to lose you. I don't know why, but somebody could be worried about losing you. Why are they worried about that? I don't understand any of this. I'm going to throw this out here. I have no idea what's going on right now. There's some readings like this one where I'm like, what the heck is going on? Yeah, they're worried about you moving on without them, though. They're worried about them moving too slow. It's like they keep waiting possibly for you to do the work, but when you do their work, they don't move. They stay stuck. They stay stagnant. This is somebody that really does love you. Venus in Cancer. Cancer energy is here. Libra energy is here. Sagittarius energy is here. It's like this is somebody that like really does love you. They love you. I feel like for some of you, you could be the only person that they've ever really loved. Or you're the only person that put things into perspective for this individual. Like they want to come forward and they want to tell you like, I love you. I want a reunion with you. I want to be happy with you. You're my best friend. Can we have this reconciliation? I want to be happy, right? Could be a Cancer, Leo cusp. But it's also about this person living in their truth. This person no longer trying to appeal to the masses. This is somebody who is identifying themselves and being very conscious with how they're expressing who they are and who they love. This is you have somebody here that's crying. You have somebody here that wants partnership with you. You have somebody here that's tired of being away from you. This is the Judgment. It's the duality. You have somebody here that's tired of just talking to you telepathically. They want to take the next step with you because this is somebody that's fallen in love with you, but they've fallen in love with your core being. They've fallen in love with the way that your ego is, where more than likely, if you're watching this, your ego doesn't take precedence. They've fallen in love with how funny you are, or just you in general, who you are, how you express yourself. There's something here with this individual where you have no idea that you've caused a significant rebirth with inside of not only this person, but inside of their group. I don't know. And there is an important decision that has to be made here. And there's something, again, with karma. Because the time is now. That thing just clicked. Your person is acknowledging, or there is an emphasis on timing. The problem is the time is up. They have to make a choice. There's some choice that's being made here, but the problem is there's a lot of karma at stake, whether that's positive karma or negative karma, or a sense of two, because it is an awakening that is coming. It is judgment. It is it is an announcement. It's like this person wants to come forward. Scorpio energy. Because, again, they could play the violin. This could be somebody that you could be seeing a lot of feathers lately. It's funny because I always see those little tiny itty baby feathers where it's like not even the size of a dime. They're like half a size of a dime, right? Lengthwise. I'm over here like, am I turning into a chicken? Like, what's going on here? Is God trying to tell me something? I know when you get older, like you get hair in places you're not supposed to, but like feathers, WTF, right? It's something about, there's something significant about feathers. Whoever this individual is coming in with this Scorpio energy, you have Scorpio energy, you have Capricorn energy, you have Cancer energy, you have Leo energy. Whoever this individual is, and regardless, if that's not any of your signs or this person's sign, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or Mars, this is their characteristic of their personality. Their characteristic is the fact that they can't stop thinking about you. But I also feel like your connection with them, it makes them paranoid, because how do I know that it's really me that they want? How do I know that if I don't put my arm out there, if I don't extend the arm, that they're not going to tell me, oh, I don't want anything to do with you? This is somebody that could have tattoos, but I get that there's somebody here that like really is in love with you to a degree that you may not even realize. And this is somebody that's very intuitive. They're very passionate. They're very possessive. But this is also somebody that's willing to devote themselves to you, because they can be faithful. And this is about this individual taking the lead here and being reliable in whatever they're getting ready to communicate. Because again, you have judgment again. No more secret love. No more things being hidden. We're either getting in the car together and moving forward, or we're not. There's something in particular about what are we doing? Are we progressing or are we not? Are we stalling or are we not? This is a Jupiter, because what you don't realize is that love is the answer. That is the answer, even financially. You make more money when you're in a better energy, when you're happy. Money is a vibration, whether you want to acknowledge it or not. We have to live in the 3D, so when people say money doesn't matter, it really doesn't until you got a light bill due. Then it matters. However, it's like this person was having a hard time determining what was real and what wasn't. Does the collective really want me the way that I want them? Are they still interested in somebody from their past? How do I progress? How do I move forward? How do I tell the collective this is exactly what I want? This is also about the optimism. I'm going to say this really quick because I feel like whoever's watching at this point, there's a reason you're watching. I don't even know if I'm supposed to say this. I'm going to say what I'm going to say in the extended, and this is something that is secret, hidden knowledge. So if you want to, and I'm not just saying it for clickbait, but I don't want to say it so everybody hears it. Okay? Like I don't feel like it's something that everybody should hear, but the people that are meant to hear it will go to the extended, aside from whatever else. But there is significant energy here where when this person comes forward and communicates, hey, I'm in love with you, you're going to be like, oh my God, I thought you were in love with me, but I didn't know that. Or I can't believe that we've waited so long. Whatever your story is, because everybody has a different story, but it's the same. There's love here that's not been seen. There's love here that's gone unnoticed or uncommunicated, and it's only something that's been felt. You have somebody that's constantly communicating with you telepathically, but you're not receiving. For some of you, you receive the messages, but for others of you, you're not getting the messages the way that you should be getting the messages. And for others of you, you could have even said, I'm not going to telepathically communicate with you anymore. I'm done playing the game. Until you come forward and you acknowledge that I'm uncomparable or incomparable, you know, stop asking your friends what to do and just do it. You don't think Michael Jordan sat there and said, let me ask my friends what action I should take? No, he just did it. He didn't need to ask them 9 million questions because he was confident in his own ability. He was confident with whatever he was going to do. He was going to put his best foot forward and he was going to dominate and he was going to win. Why is that? Because he didn't leave room for error. This is something that this person is doing. This is something that your person has to identify in this current energy. All right, let's get into your extended. If you haven't already, please make sure you like the video and subscribe. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. All right, so let's see what we want to take a look at really quick. All right, let me see. By the way, everybody that ordered candles and products, I am getting ready to ship those out. The last couple of weeks has been a bit wonky. So when things are wonky, I don't make the candles, right? Because I'm infusing the energy. So I don't want to send you guys weird energy with that last bit of the retrograde. By the way, if you haven't already, check out our bundle, okay, for our love, money, and tiger's blood. Fantastic. This has plant-based pheromones in it. So based on whatever your body chemistry is, that's what you are, it smells different on everybody, and it really does attract everything, okay? Money, self-explanatory. Tiger's blood, very significant for cleansing the third eye and also for protection, okay? Test the jungle, meet the tiger. That's my ideology, where the prey becomes the predator. Okay, so let me see. I'm trying to determine or decipher what direction I want to go here. Hold on, hold my beer. Yeah, let's do these ones. How are you guys doing too? Like, what's the tea? What's going on? What's going on? What messages do you have for the collective when it comes to this individual? What messages? What messages? Okay, something about winter being over. Okay, winter is ending. Crazy. They just wanted me to grab another deck, but I don't know where that deck is. Hold on. There is a shooting star coming also. You do have a wish granted because there's a fork in the road. All right. This is what our extended is going to be on. I'm not going to pull a lot of cards because honestly, we're going to get into it. But here's the thing, right? The Birdcage. I love that movie, The Birdcage with Robin Williams. And you have what's happening soon. So there's somebody here that's been locked up that wants to come forward and change, but there is a fork in the road. So we need to figure out what this fork is. Is the person going to reach out and communicate, or are they not? All right. So in the extended, we're going to dive into all of this to a deep degree. There's going to be a link for the extended right here. Click on the link. It should take you right to where you guys can grab it. But this is going to be a deep dive into your person's psyche, what they're going through, how they view things. What is this fork in the road that they're determining? We're going to look at the past, the present, and the future. In the past, okay, they were stuck in their head. They couldn't move, right? There was a level of energy here where they almost feel held hostage. Currently, they have a fork in the road, and in the future, something significant is happening. You have 476, 74 could be significant, 47, 46, 64, 64, which is 1, 7, 4 and 7 is an 11. This is also 76, 7 and 6 is also a 4. So there's something here about grounding, but also about a level of security and comfort, okay? So if you guys are interested in this, please feel free to click on the link in the comment section below. It will take you straight where you guys can grab the extended. For those of you guys that want to book a personal reading, grab any of the love or money or candles or whatever type of oil. All that information will be in the description, and it is available on my website. And with that being said, I love you guys so much. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful Friday or whenever you are watching this. And until next time, I love you guys. I pray that you guys are doing well. And until next time, I will talk to all of you beautiful people later. Those of you guys that are coming on down to Funky Town, click on the link. Let's go.